Yeah. All right, man. We're gonna get on another end of the table, man. We're gonna talk about these sports, man. Because, you know, me being a Laker fan, man, I just want to hate on somebody. I just want to know you're going to be a hater with me, man. Who you rocking with? You know what? Who you going to rock with, man, for these finals, brother?
All right, honest truth, man. I love me some D3, man. I like D Wade, man. I'm a Sixer fan.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? To the heart. Like, from birth till now. You know what I mean? I'm a die Sixer fan. But I like D Wade, and I ain't going to front. I hated him at first, but I like LeBron.
Yeah, all right.
So I think Miami going to do it again.
Yeah, I mean, LeBron is rubbing me the right way now. I like LeBron, too. I don't like a team that like to constantly win, as long as it's the Lakers.
I mean, it's like that. I hated y'all for a minute.
Yeah,
I hated the Lakers. That Kobe era.
I'm going with the Spurs, man. I hope Duncan come on and tear it up.
You got to stay East Coast, my man. We on the East.
Spurs boring.
Yeah, man.
I don't care, man.
Spurs, nah.
Too
I want
fundamental.
Lakers to win, man.
Yeah, ain't no razzle
I'm with Pop,
They ain't no good out the party or none of that.
Yeah, ain't no razzle dazzle at all with that.
Hey, without they still win. They still win. They still
All
win.
fundamental ball with them, man. I need some excitement.
Yeah, I can go for
Brian,
that.
bring that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they gonna get. I think
No.
it ain't gonna be no crush, but
Yeah.
yeah, they gonna get.
It's gonna be something right.
But I tell you the crazy thing though, it could have been OKC and it would have been an exciting finals. Now these
It would have been
finals right here.
Yeah.
I don't-
It wouldn't have been a 7-game final.
You know, the
though.
thing
Nah.
is, I think OKC really probably could have beat the Spurs if
Nah,
they didn't
man,
start off
no.
wrong. Hold on. But I don't think they had a chance with Miami.
I think
So
Westbrook they problem.
with that being said,
Exactly.
I wanted to see the Spurs against Miami. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's just
That's
what
what
it
I
is.
said last night. I was just like, man, like OKC and Kevin Durant and Westbrook, man, they trying to rely on talent alone, man. Like it's a.
Nah.
It
They ain't-
takes
I
a
don't
whole
think-
team to win a
they ain't
championship.
figure- I don't
man.
think they
They
figured
did
it out.
better
yet.
with no
Well,
Westbrook.
Barker was out.
They
man.
take it.
He-
You know what I'm just saying, man. Like they just
Yeah,
you
they
see the
hurt.
shots that Kevin Durant was that Kevin Durant was taking.
But he can make those shots. That's
I
the
know,
shot.
but you can't rely on them joints in a championship game though.
No sir.
Right about that.
No sir.
You
This
can't
ain't
rely on
regular
those type of
season.
shots in a championship game. You gotta get easy buckets, man. Matter of
Yeah.
fact, Charles Barkley was saying that last night.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
hate on Chuck, but Chuck
He
makes
not a
sense
bruiser.
though.
Yeah, Chuck.
Yeah,
makes sense, man.
Chuck makes sense.
Chuck ain't no Marcy.
Durant ain't a bruiser.
Man,
You won a
He can go to that
championship,
board.
you shouldn't be able to
Yo,
say
I
something.
think-
The man have been to the finals, man.
Yeah,
The man.
Yo,
what the fuck?
Yo,
Chuck
I
one
think
of the great
Durant.
ones, man.
I
One of
think-
the great ones. He just ain't had a team.
Honorable mentions get the plaques, don't
No.
they?
Yeah.
Second place don't get no plaque.
I think Durant ain't gonna get no.
no.
He ain't gonna get no ring in no OKC uniform, man.
Nah.
He ain't getting
Get
none.
that shit out of
Get
here.
that shit out of here. We
If
only
they,
be
if they
first
get a
place
big,
about
if
this
they get him a
motherfucker.
big man, a real big man, he probably can.
Man,
Oh,
OKC
man, them niggas
uniform.
ain't gonna
He gotta
win
go,
shit.
man. Like,
They need to get rid of Westbrook.
All right,
yeah,
so-
Westbrook gotta go, man. Like, I
He come
don't
to
know.
the Lakers.
I'll take him to LA.
If OKC
Send
had,
Westbrook to the Lakers.
if OKC had your
Big
boy
$10
from the Celtics, what's his name?
trade.
Sign off on it. Send him to
We
the
don't send him
Lakers.
in the mock draft.
Rondo,
We don't want
OKC
him
had
in Philly,
Rondo.
though. We
Perfect
don't want
face.
him on it.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
man.
Rondo
We're
did
gonna
that.
get back to the music, man, with Big Face, man. Let's talk recording, man. I mean, when you go in the booth, man, you had that music already written down. You more of a freestyle MC. How
It's
you go
great
about
'cause
laying your things, man?
It's a mix. Sometimes I go in there, I hear the track, and I just be vibing to it, and I'll be like, oh, okay, I want to write to this. And sometimes it just catch me right away. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Depending on the track, it'll catch me, and it's like, hold on, I need to go in there right now and just play with this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, we done got too far away, man. Big Face, man. Where did that come from? That's like
It's
that was a
funny-
nickname.
It's a funny story, right?
Let me get it.
At first, before it was Big Face Dollar, it was just Dollar, right?
Okay.
Now, when I was younger, my old head, T-Bag, rest his soul,
All right.
he, I used to beg this dude every day. I was a little guy. I used to beg this dude every day for $1. You know what I mean? This and third, he'd send me to the store, give me $1, whatever. So he started calling me, give me $1.
Okay.
Like every time he seen me, he was like, uh-oh, here come give me $1.
Yeah.
Right? And the Big Face part came in later because I saw, like, I took that name, Dollar, right? First it was give me $1, then I started making dollars. So one day, you know what I mean, my old head, he was like, you know what, we can't call you give me $1 no more. You get
got your own
now.
money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you get money now. Oh,
Okay.
we gotta call you Dollar. You just Dollar now, dollar bill.
Yeah.
So I ran with it. But I saw it was a lot of guys, once I started doing my rap there, I saw it was a lot of guys that had the name Dollar, Dollars, all this.
Some dollar, yeah.
So I had to distinguish, I had to separate my dollar.
Okay.
Like, all right, what's my dollar? So I went through the phase, I was Diablo Dollar, I was quick dollars, all
Yeah.
that crazy
Cornflake
stuff.
dollar.
Yeah.
But My mom used to call me Big Face. Now, I look like my mom. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? She got a big face too. She
Yeah.
know it. You know what I'm saying? Russell Soul, she know it.
Okay.
So she used to always say big face, get your big face out of here,
Yeah.
big face, this is in the third. So I was like, you know what I mean? I'm thinking like, all right, this is how I can separate myself. I'm gonna incorporate this with that.
That's real.
And I came up with Big Face Dollar. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? I've been running with it for the past, 8 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way to go.
It's crazy how it work out.
So, when you work on a project, right?
Right?
Do you work with other people? I mean, like when you put out your music, is there a lot of people in there? Is there a lot of different
It's-
people on production?
It's a few people in there. As far as production, I like to mix the production up because I don't want to sound the same on every song. You know what I'm saying? You can get a whole album by Pharrell and everything will sound like Pharrell. You know what I'm saying? You get an album by
Cook's first album.
Just Blade, anybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Lord willing, all that stuff. So I like to mix the production up. As far as like features, I'm open to deal with anybody.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't one of them guys for like, all right, you ain't hot enough. I ain't dealing with. Nah. The way the game is right now, it don't even really matter if you're hot.
Yeah.
I mean, it all comes down.
Somebody that brings honesty to the table.
Tell me, that's
it
what-
doesn't
yeah,
really
honest.
matter if you're hot.
Yeah, you just
I mean-
selling personality.
I mean,
for
being
real.
an MC, I mean, how do you really feel about, you know, it not being a talent that might push you over the edge? It might be just being a popularity contest or whatever. Being an MC, going hard at it, trying to make it. How did that make you feel?
It disturbed me a little bit, right? But at the same time, I look at it like, that's what we're doing anyway. We selling ourselves. We telling a story that only we can tell. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? As an MC. So it's like, all right, if people relate to your story, people like your story, that's what's up. Even though nowadays you need like the right production. You know what I'm saying? You need the right production, you need the right promotion. You know what I'm saying? You need the right people to put you out there in front of the public. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Publicists or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you need the right tracks. If your beat catch their attention, they'll listen to you. You know what I'm saying?
With that being said, man, I mean, we have seen you in the open mics in Vanity.
Yeah.
You have tore it up in there.
Yeah.
Where were you? Who told you about it? When was the first time you heard about the Drinking on Sundays open mic thing at Vanity, man?
Honestly, my man, Marley G, they come through there all the
Okay.
time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Marley G was
Cheddar.
telling me.
Shout out to
that.
Marley G.
Yeah, Cheddar Marley G. You know what I mean? My dad's home gang.
Yeah.
But he had told me about the joint, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go up there and check it out. Cause I seen y'all at VA Live before that. You know what I'm saying? I had my CEO, Big Heat, and AAA Entertainment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My man K-Dot. They was throwing events, and you know what I mean? I just I observed, I saw what y'all was doing. I'm like, okay, this is home base, and these guys is actually they making this thing work. It's a movement. You know what I'm saying? So once I heard y'all was doing the thing down in Vanity, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna check it out. When I went there, it was official. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I had to put my 2 cents in there. Like I talked to Doc.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? After my first performance, I talked to Doc. I saw how the crowd reacted, and I saw they movement. So I'm just like, you know what? I gotta have some dealings with these guys.
Yeah, and then to think about it, man, I got some of your music in my phone anyway. We've been prancing around
Yeah.
for nothing because from that first week, you sent me some music the right way
Yeah.
with the file and attachment. I just
Yeah.
seen it just now that I had the music. You know what I mean? So shout out. I mean, that's how people do, man. We supposed to get together and build
Exactly.
and you know, put this thing down, man. Come ground up.
Yeah, Virginia don't have a real voice. We got a few artists out there, we got a few producers, but Virginia doesn't have a real sound. And my thing is, if I can get these floodgates open, I'm gonna bring not just my city, not just the 7 cities, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna bring my state on with me, because this is where I was born. I was raised in Philly.
Okay.
I was born here, and I came back here.
That's
You
the
know what I'm
way.
saying? When you listen to the game, you look at Atlanta, they got a big sound. You look at Miami, all these
everybody
places
got a
got big
sound.
sounds. You know what I mean? I hate to say it, but here it's like a crab bucket.
Yeah, it's no,
like-
it's,
Yeah, we
it's,
try to
no,
sound
really.
like
I
everybody
mean, let's
else.
just really
Whatever-
let's be real about it. Virginia
Yeah.
is a following state. You
We
know
do.
what I mean?
Whatever's hot, that's what we do.
If Virginia's
Yeah.
a following state, I mean, I'll be the first to admit it. You know what I mean? We're a
Yeah.
following state, and it's kind of like bring somebody else in besides somebody else that's hot right here,
Yeah, 'cause
which
I
is
don't-
crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Well,
I don't know if we
homegrown doing it.
Southern. I don't know if we East Coast. Like I don't know, man.
We-
You know
we-
what I'm
They
saying?
have no identity.
We so
So
VA, but we
just
just need our own identity. Like Doc has his identity. I know what music I like. Just because the person and 5,000 followers say they like that music, Doc ain't gonna like it. I like my own thing, and that's just me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I can really say that everybody not like that. You know what I'm saying?
But see, Virginia is so versatile because you got all the influence from the 80s. In the 80s, you had, and the 90s, you had New Yorkers, you had people from Miami, you had so many different, Philly was here heavy. So much difference going on at one time that it's like, it's hard to put us in one category.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why my
mean,
music is how it
I'm gonna
is.
tell you something else is different. Like this part of Virginia is nothing like Richmond. Like
Nah.
generally, like they not the same type of people we are. Like
Nah.
when you say like, oh yeah, everybody in Richmond ain't like the niggas down here. They don't talk the same lingo. Or
Nah,
nothing.
they
You
don't.
go up
They
there,
sound more
shit is
ATL
different.
there.
They,
You know
act,
what I mean?
they sound more southern than we do.
And
Yeah.
then if you go
They
further,
got that DC
if
language.
you go to fucking Northern Virginia, like Alexandria up that way, they ain't like niggas from the 757. They more like DC niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like us here in the 757, like we're all like the same type of niggas, but when you once you got them get on 95,
Yeah.
it's a different set of niggas. You know what I mean? Completely different.
If you had a chance or shot of your choice, man, who would you do a song with out here? If it's signed or unsigned or whatever.
Sign, if we talking sign, like we talking VA.
Anybody. It
Anybody.
ain't got to be Virginia. Anybody.
Oh, anybody, period.
Yeah.
If you had your choice, they said give me 3. You get you get the cream of the crop. You tell me who you want to work with.
My top 3.
Yeah.
All right, I would Rich Homie. I like Rich Homie.
Okay.
I like Rich Homie a lot. I think it'd be fun to do a track with like a 2 Chainz or somebody. He just
Alright.
is off the wall guy.
Yeah.
But I want to do something with like a Chris Brown or Trey Songz.
Okay, right here at home. Yeah.
Yeah.
A
'Cause
VA.
these guys, they singers, but at the same time, even their songs is like hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I've
Yeah.
heard they make CDs where they rapping and guys actually can rap.
Yeah. Some of them
Like
started
Trey
off rapping,
Songz
I
and
think. I
Chris
think
Brown
one
could
of them.
actually
was a
rap.
rapper.
Yeah, one of them started off rapping,
Chris
if I'm
Brown was a
mistaken.
rapper.
Actually
Yeah.
can rap. Like
Yeah.
seriously. You know
On
what
some
I'm
of his
saying?
new songs, he actually does rap. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like
And-
one of his new songs with that dude Kid, ain't keep rapping.
I mean, with that being said, could we hear Big Face doing some singing later on?
Yeah.
You might. I might just do it.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yo, we got this joint, man. Mike Scotty.
Oh, Mike Scotty. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's a fun one right there.
Okay, this the first one up. We're gonna what made you come up with the idea? What inspired you to do that one?
Crazy thing, I went and bought a pair of 6 rings, and I had this hot beat I was listening to. I took a trip to Atlanta. We went to Atlanta. Me and my CEO, Big Heat. Shout out Big Heat Entertainment.
Okay.
We took the trip to Atlanta. We went to the mall, went to Lennox. We did our thing. And I bought the 6,
ATL.
yeah, I bought the 6 rings. We riding in the car and we just playing with the beats. You know what I
Alright.
mean? We had got it at MMI Studio. Shout out LA the Boom, man. And I'm wondering what I'm gonna do with this thing. And actually my cousin, CEO, he came up with this thing. We was just on some Mike Scotty type thing. You know what I mean? Us two just playing in the car, whatever. And it's like, yo, you know what? This could actually be a song.
All right.
You know what I mean? Next thing I know, I was writing to it, and it came out the way it came out.
All right. With that being said, let's listen to that track.